Okay, God damn the fan. Alright. Man, I should not do that. This video is way overdue. I'm supposed to make this video like a very long time ago, but I did delay a lot. Like a lot. As I was saying, the title of the video is still going to be the same. It's going to be named How Hamza Influenced or Changed Me. So for you to really understand the title, I need to take you back to the past. So a bit of replay. Sound effects. I don't know. Okay. So the past me or the younger version of me, I don't know whether it's about 3 or 4 years ago, but I'll put the year. If I remember, I'll put the year. If I can, I'll check the pictures for the year specifically. I started exercising, and I don't know how I can't really clearly remember how I did it, but I think I was pretty lucky because I started exercising without really using YouTube per se. Like I just did basic push-ups and squats, and that was because of one incident, which is another long story. But the main idea was not really exercising, and of that time, I started getting into exercising. Sorry, that's what I meant. And of that time, I was using the Nokia C3. So fast forward, I think I did that for about a year when I was doing just majorly push-ups and squats. Don't worry, to all make sense. Now, the story will keep on building up. So I started getting into workouts, and then I was not really exposed to, should I say, the bad habits per se. Though I did have very trashy mental health, like I have this mentality I used to blame the environment and the people around me for the current situation I'm experiencing. Even though, I know now that we are supposed to take full responsibility if we actually want to make change in our lives. So I got my second device. That was the actual Android device I had. The Nokia C3 was a button phone. The second device, I think, is Johnny P5 Mini. I'll just call it the Android phone. And when I got that device, things, let's say, it got better in the beginning, but as usual, with anything that you don't control, it goes way out of balance, and then boom, you have a new problem. So I discovered YouTube at that age, and then I really started getting advanced with my workouts. At that time, I was learning most of my workouts, mostly calisthenics here from Austin Durham, and it was going good. But I still had the bad mental health, and now imagine bad mental health plus the internet problem. So I was having bad mental health. My sleep routine was, God Lord, I think 3 a.m., 4 a.m. like it was like standard, and it's just now realize how bad I was really not killing, like stress. Yeah, maybe how bad I was really like stressing my body, and I was exercising at midnight, so that was not so good because I was watching YouTube instead of exercising during that period, and then carrying the exercise to the night through the night. And when I was exercising, it was not really strictly based on routine, it was based on motivation. And the problem was that to get motivation, I had to keep watching YouTube videos of people exercising. It was not a good routine overall. I think that was it. And my mental health is bad. I don't know how I explain how bad mental health. Like I blamed every single thing in the Milky Way. I'm not even trying to like sound funny, but that was kind of who I am, and I was very egotistical for someone that was very socially handicapped. My ego was massive. It's not even funny now. When I'm saying this, I just feel dumb saying it. Yeah, but well, fast forward to the current time I'm in. I think last year September, October, November, December, September, November, I kind of discovered Hamza's channel. But when I discovered, I was already into like self-improvement. I don't know if the videos have. No, I think it's the ending of last year or beginning of this year I discovered Hamza's channel. I can't really remember the first video. What was the first video? Yes, how to text girl. Pretty painful video to watch. When you watch a video on how to text girl and you expect texting advice just to the guy to tell you that you have bad personality and that is why you cannot attract ladies. So it hurts, but it's the truth, sha. So fast forward, that was when I started watching his channel, and like a normal YouTube addict, I binge watched most of his video. But now unlike other videos, his video was really authoritative and he has a more persuasive way of speaking, and it really got to me. So I got back into action. They already started like improvements per se, but not the current mindset I have now. I started journaling last, sorry, I started journaling earlier this year, around February. I don't know I'm mentioning the date so specifically, but you just know I started most of the good habits this year. Though the meditating is the one that I started late. That was like last month. I think it should be close to 1 month now after meditating. And I got back to exercising, which I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning. I kind of stopped exercising because of school. It's not even because of school. I just stopped. I got complacent. Normally, yeah, we don't really have people that build. So with the little muscle I kind of built, because I was pretty skinny at first. People are now making it like, when people are now telling you I was big, I was now getting complacent. Like, there's now no need to continue. I've already attained the physique, and to be honest, is very insignificant compared to what I can achieve. So before the year, I think it was this year I started. I got back to fitness. I think it's like 3 months now. I've been exercising. I've gone back to exercising fully, and I'm beginning to like get my strength to the way it was before. For meditating, like, I don't know, it's kind of amazing. Like, I never really thought if the past me can see the future me. I didn't think that meditating is something that I would have ever done in my life. Just sit down in silence, no thinking, every morning. Man, that shit is good for you, Sha. Props to Hamza. So the meditating section, it was really insightful. It kind of made me, should I say, like, just be at ease, remove the clutter, and something that really impacted me: gratitude journaling. Journaling. I hope I'm not butchering the word journaling. Gratitude journaling. So when I say gratitude journaling, I told you now, in the past me, I really had a very bad mindset. Like, and again, I was into this. To be honest, I didn't even know of the red pill, sha, but I kind of knew of the tension, and I was like picking guy's side like any normal young man. The funny part is I was not even getting aggressive. Okay, it's not funny. I was getting aggressive at my own sister. Like, I'll carry red pill issue from the internet on YouTube and take it to my sister, who is, not to be fair, she's really well behaved, and the internet male and female argument, or the hatred relationship that is currently unfortunately going on. Like, you can see how bad it was. I was socially handicapped. I couldn't even speak to ladies, approach ladies, cold approach. And then I was now bringing the matters to my sister. Like, I was just like, it was literally amplifying my mental health to stop to now worsen it. I was not even exercising. Like, I just became trash. I was slowly going down the lane, the Jeffrey Pits, until when I saw Hamza's video and I learned about the way of doing. Kind of felt good to say, sha. And I started meditating, and sorry, so I said gratitude journey. Sorry, like, it's just, I think gratitude is like, it's very underrated. If I even say underrated, I feel like I'm even sounding cringe to a certain level. But gratitude journaling is really important, like extremely important, more than, it's just important. That's what I'll just say. Like, let me give you, look at the journal I started. It's kind of, can you see the pages? Yeah, I think the pages should show. I said gratitude journey. Initially I said from like 2-3 lines, but now I can like write a whole story just on something I'm grateful for. And I think that really changed my mindset. Initially I used to be very like, I was a big ingrate, and I used to complain the country I'm in, or the environment I am, for the situation I'm now in. But in a way, when Hamza spoke about making gratitude, like writing something I'm grateful for every day, that's when I realized that, okay, I had a problem. Like, I had negative thoughts always ruling my mind. So every day I had to always write 3 positive things, and the more I was doing it, like the more days were passing by, the more I started elaborating more on what I was grateful for. And that's when I realized, like, I'm the one viewing it from a bad perspective. It's not actually that bad. So for example, let me put like younger me, present me, younger me. Um, the country I'm in, Nigeria, is pretty trash. There's corruption, so, and a lot more. I don't want to go into that. And it presents me. So when I sat down, I was like, what can I be grateful for where I am? I was like, the country is not that developed, but the beauty of the not of not it being so developed was that technology usage was somehow limited. Because I can imagine now that if I had not really experienced hard times, because I go to a all boys school, and in all boys school, if you're not strong, you get the, like trashed. Like, I don't know how to put it, but you understand the idea. You're in a all boys school and you are weak and slim. Assuming if I had technology now to fall back to, I would have been a full-on Jeffrey, but because of that, I had to face reality and I had no escape. Like I had button phone. What was I going to do? Play Diamond Rush, chat on Facebook. Okay, so I had to face reality, and it was kind of so I had to like exercise and become stronger. So I'm kind of very grateful for that because I just it just now dawned on me like if I had a good device or cell phone, I probably wouldn't have like fallen back to exercise as my way of escaping reality of not being strong, especially in a boy set in a environment mostly filled with guys. That is one. Like yeah, a lot of things I'm just grateful for. Honestly, I'm not grateful for like the hardships I've not gone through in life. Like if I've not gone through them, I probably won't be where I am, and I'm kind of very grateful for that too. I feel like the path I'm on now it's for the past me it felt rough, but now I felt perfect. Like it was the perfect path for me to understand how life works and make me have the current mentality I have now, which is not the best mentality, but it's always going to be open to progress. And I think that is very beautiful. I also started reading, so that'll be a short story about the gratitude journey. And from that gratitude journey, that is when I started really combined with meditating. I feel like two of them go along, sha. It's like bread and butter. God damn, I kind of feel hungry now. It's like bread and butter. They go hand in hand. They go hand. Is it hand in hand together. So when I was talking about, I was almost deviating again to talk about eating. Like imagine. So after I said gratitude journey, I was now really fixing up my relationship with my sister. I was no longer being that guy that would watch a red pill video and then I'll charge to our room like one unemployed horse, which is not far from the truth. And then I'll start spitting issues that is not really bothering us in our current situation or for her. Ah, God, I can't believe I was this prophetic. And then, even with my younger sister, I realized that my relationship with her was blunt, like very, very blunt. It was not good. So I also started fixing up my relationship with her too. And even with my like with overall everybody, I started seeing the good that I never saw in years of existence. And it's just kind of surprising that I've been missing out on all of this and giving myself non-existent problem. Like the internet is real, but you somehow have the leverage or the power to control how it affects your life. But the way people or the past me normally made it was as if it was actively controlling my life, as if one girl rejected me when I got when I didn't even approach anyone. So that was for gratitude journey. The exercising, I've gotten back to it. Is going well, but my leg workout is kind of terrible. I'm somehow lacking in my calves. It was painful to say, but it's been said. It needs to increase the weight like by a lot because when I started my leg workout, I think the first month I can't go used to it. Started feeling like warm up. I just need to make more weights, or if I can afford it, hopefully in the future, buy weights, start lifting up. Well, normally my upper body, the workout is going well. I say it's going well. I might even make a video on how to like build an aesthetic body at home. I'll not say aesthetic, but build something instead of maybe there's someone out there like me that don't really have access to the gym and money is not really on their side from at this time. So I think if I can make a short video on how to build muscle at home, I think to be helpful. I, I don't know. I'm really grateful for Hamza to like seeing his video. I think it was the kind of YouTuber, he's the YouTuber we needed. Someone that was, I don't want to say, is it wishy washy? Where did I get that word from? Not wishy washy, but it was more of a father or a older brother figure that was telling you you are doing this wrong, it's time to do this right. And now my mindset, like ever since, I still falter from time to time, but I always, since my mental health is like, it's beautiful, I just get back up and then I'm back on track again. It's not like before that if I make a mistake I'll whine for hours like a child. But now I get back up. Discomfort is what we are. Is what makes us who we are. Is what, yes. Is what makes us who. Is what makes men. Discomfort is what makes men grow. So I think that'll be a wrap for it. Hamza, if you are watching this or in case you come across this, I feel like if I say thank you, truly, if I say thank you, like it might not sound enough, but seriously, I really appreciate what you are doing for young men out there. And it might look like it's not having influence because of his YouTube. You know, sometimes you can have this fake picture of his the internet, so it's not serious. But you're really changing lives out there. Will I continue uploading regularly? I have to because I've been stuttering for the I've been stuttering for a while now, and I just realized I need to improve my speech and maybe talking to a camera, which is very very like it's tough, but I'll improve over time. It's important, so I'll continue with this. Hopefully, this will be good enough for YouTube. No, cut that out. Cut that out. Yeah, I guess that should be all. Mm, yeah. I have to. Yep. I think it's time for me to go. I might have to make a banner and change my profile picture because my profile picture does not really look. Yeah, it's not really what it's supposed to be. And change the banner too. So, one love, bros. Keep on grinding. Let's roll.